I'm actually trying to go up, like trying to move positions. So I want to maybe want to do safety.
Yo, I would laugh if I walked into a meeting and you were my safety fucking coordinator.
I'm like, I think I gotta wear a helmet.
This motherfucker trying to tell me how to be safe.
There's like 3 tiers. There's first tier where if I apply and if they get me, I'll be first tier. I'll be training everybody whoever comes in. That's it. Like if they're gonna be training as a driver, then I'll be training.
My check. I'm chilling.
Check.
Hello.
Yep.
Hello.
Yeah. All right, guys.
George, the safety coordinator.
Kind of want to do it.
I don't know if you'd be accepted into the safety.
Yeah, George.
No offense.
Yeah, let's be honest.
It looks like they're just
You have
accepting
you have to have a card, right? Certification?
Not on my job.
Yeah, you do.
Really? Well, I don't think so. They said I have to.
You're tricking me.
They said I have to do.
It's like an online course.
Interview, test,
Suck a couple dicks.
maybe, but I'm not gonna do it.
I thought you want to do it.
Damn. You know, if that's true, you should sexual harassment lawsuit.
I should, but I don't think I would.
Wait, you don't think you'd what? Suck dick or?
You don't think they'd
Suck
offer?
dick and then give a lawsuit.
You have to do both.
I mean,
You only have to do one, George. You have to do both.
yeah.
I'm be like, just give me the position.
Give me the dick. You're gonna say.
My point is that if that is the case, you don't have to actually suck the dick. You can just report them for sexual harassment.
Are they really gonna believe me?
No, probably not. But
Have proof. Make sure you have proof. Like,
Yeah.
hey, text it to me or some shit.
record it.
I'm about to suck dick right
No.
Wow. That's crazy.
You don't gotta tell
This guy's
somebody.
sick, dude.
You gotta have the other person say what they're gonna do to you.
That's sick.
That was
Like,
crazy. It sounded like you
Talk
wanted
dirty
it.
to me, like record it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's funny. I'm telling him he can take it. He's taking it farther, and I'm telling him he can do less.
He still wants to suck dick.
Yeah.
He's trying to fulfill a dream.
He's like, oh, I've seen this. He walked into the interview room. I've seen this porno before. I know exactly what to do.
It's like I keep giving him a certain area where he doesn't have to, and he keeps giving me scenarios where no, I want to. What scenario can I? Take your shot.
Whatever gives me the paycheck.
So you would do it. Damn, just to be a safety coordinator at Amazon. George?
That's crazy. You have a low bar.
Yeah, that's fucking like.
Have a higher bar.
No one's gonna fucking listen to you. That's such a shitty role. That's like being a security guard. Like you really have no power. You can't tell no one.
No, maybe you should get the job then.
Yeah.
Maybe he is qualified. If that's the case.
Yeah, no one listens. All they do is just write reports. Yeah, and you're not gonna get it, dude. You can't type. You probably type like this, huh?
Do you know how to type? Do you guys know how to type?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Okay, that's good.
Not umbrella rusty, but when I was working at Nike, I used to like a lot day, and that's when I got like.
You got good
That's when
faster
I,
without.
and then one day I was just like.
Yeah,
like,
it's funny.
I
I
mean,
never
what's
really
wrong with-
learned how to type.
What's wrong with that? Because
What
you're
was
fucking
that?
like that's how he types.
Are you serious?
Well, sometimes if
You
I
type like that
don't-
all the time.
There's
you
no-
do not know how to type without looking at the thing, George.
maybe if a full week, if I'm like,
Can
like
you even
already
text
now.
without looking?
No,
Okay, so you can't type without looking.
I have.
I don't think so.
How many words can you guys type a minute?
A minute?
Yeah, I did.
I don't know.
I
I
did a
have no
little
idea.
thing the other day.
If I
Pretty
guess,
bad.
I'd probably say
They do
maybe
that at my job though for the
40,
for the sales.
50, something like that, maybe.
I did like 45, dude.
Yeah, I'm probably in that area. Because I used to not know how to type, and Nancy used to make fun of me for the way I typed. And then just like over so much time editing, I just all of a sudden started to do it without even looking. I was like, oh shit, I think I can type now.
Oh, I can't do that. I gotta look every like 5 seconds.
But I mean, regardless, as long as you can not do fucking this, that's a big upgrade.
How
But I
many
guess you
words
don't
do-
need to. What are you gonna type for? Right?
Well, if like an incident happens, he has to type a safety report.
But in his current,
Oh yeah, if he doesn't get the job, if he gets it, he's gonna do a lot of typing.
Right.
That's gonna be like his whole. sending out memos like
and he's being fired immediately.
safety guidelines. This is what we have to do.
Right.
I'm gonna get
emails.
hired. I'm gonna get hired.
And not to mention that, you're gonna have to read at the meetings out loud.
Yeah, forget right.
Yeah, that's the least of your problems.
Maybe reading ago we had to practice. Did you ever do the comprehension skills test, like for reading, when you're in elementary?
I'm pretty sure, but I don't remember.
No.
Pretty sure I failed.
I don't think you got past like the first 3 sentences.
Maybe.
You know the one where it's just how fast you can read.
Yeah.
They give you like a page, and I think it was like a minute or 30 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably quit. I was like, I can't do this.
Wow. Even now, today,
Maybe too.
Current
We should do
Wow.
that. We should get like a 4th grade reading and time George to see like
yeah, I like that.
how fast.
Let's see if our friend George can.
Are you smarter than 5th graders?
Oof, that might be a little high for him.
5th grade.
I should go against one of you. Who's?
Okay, come on.
No,
Come on.
dude.
If I beat you guys, then
Let's
I don't think I'm the.
again, no offense. Let's
It's got to be like
One more
you against like Ivan or Jacob or Mikey.
I think I'll smoke them.
That's crazy.
In English?
And what like
Both,
what
English and
category?
Spanish.
What was your strongest subject in school?
Sucking dick.
That's like Mike
I
saying.
think.
They put the
I think math.
people in
Oh, the
infantry.
infantry.
Yeah.
I think math.
You are not good at math,
You think that's your strongest?
I think that's my strongest.
bro. You
Subject.
took geometry like 3 years in a row.
No, I failed the first
I don't know
year.
about that.
Second year, I passed it with an A. I mean,
Like-
the next year, I had to take it again, so I
Okay.
passed it in flying colors. Hey,
Is that what your teacher said?
That's what he put on the report card with his smiley.
Well, he pulled me to the side. He was like, "How come you didn't do this the first year?"
No, that didn't happen.
Yeah,
That didn't happen.
It was like-
That's a lie. That didn't happen.
I swear to you.
No, that didn't happen. I'm sorry.
Who was it, Mr. Washburn?
Yes,
He did. We
That's
we
not
would
right.
never do
There's
that.
no-
he did it to
We would
me.
never do that.
I was like, "How come you weren't paying attention?" And I was like, I don't know."
It's too easy for me. I decided not to pay attention.
I was like, "You did great this year." And I was like, "What happened?"
He was trying to
There's no
rape
way.
you, dude, for sure.
There's no way.
He was trying to touch you.
That is 100% made up.
yeah, you.
No, it wasn't made
you
up.
dreamt
I think
that.
that's the alcohol talking.
You dreamt
No.
that, dude.
That wasn't made up. That
That must have
literally-
been an alternate universe.
You sure that was in like art class or something?
He pulled me aside because I was asking a question too about the homework.
There is no way
In
a
front of-
math
What
teacher.
What were you asking
Hold on,
him
hold on.
during
There is
passing
no
period,
way a
dude?
math teacher singled George out to talk to him on the side about his excellence in class.
I was doing pretty good.
George.
No, George.
Come on.
He
man.
probably thought you were special ed. Like, I gotta
that
pass
story
this.
probably worked on your parents, but not
No, I didn't even tell him. I
I'm
was
with
like,
you on the A. I believe that. But
he did put me aside. He told me he was just. I don't remember what he said, but he said
Was he touching
well, you just told me what he said,
Yeah.
so that makes me think it's
I
more.
mean, it
of
was
a lie.
somewhere around those lines. Like what?
Verbatim,
What was going on? Like what happened on the
What happened the
when
first
you had
time?
my class? And
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know. I was probably not paying attention.
Right.
And I was like, you did great today. Look at your grade.
Maybe he thought he was a Rain Man,
Damn.
and you were secretly a genius, and had these secret abilities that.
That happened on middle school too. Like I had a teacher pull me aside. I was like, "What's going on?"
So everyone thought you were just a prodigy and you never reached your potential.
I gave the same answer. I was like, I don't know. Like I'm just.
I'm good sometimes.
You're like Bojan, Ansu Fati, like these players, Alexander Pato, like just all the talent in the world. You've never reached your full intellectual
believe it.
potential.
Maybe that's what I get.
Yeah, I believe it, George.
Freddie Adu.
Man,
You guys seen that 14-year-old in the MLS?
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like 14.
yeah, he's not.
You don't look 14. The fuck? I've never seen a 14-year-old like that.
Yeah, my little brother's
No.
14, dude.
That one looks like at least 18.
Yeah, he looks 16,
okay.
17. But he's going to be short, dude. Like, but I mean, he's fast. He's fast.
I didn't actually watch him play. I just saw that he was.
Yeah, I didn't watch play. I just
Yeah.
seen the
Yeah.
the
Good for him.
notification.
Good for him. All right, guys. First icebreaker. Who wants to take it away?
Oh yeah. I fucking
Give it to me.
I go to the gym and shit, and
Right.
And before I used to hate people who wear like, well, before I didn't start wearing sunglasses till last year, right?
Right. Well, let's just make it. I think you just hate people. It's also
That too.
Yeah.
I actually told someone that recently, and they were like, "Why would you say that like out loud?" And I was like, "Why wouldn't I say that out loud? Like that's the truth. Like, whatever." And then for a minute, I used to be like, "Yo, I used to hate that motherfucker that wore like his sunglasses indoors."
Yeah.
But then I didn't. I was like, I get it. Like at the club and shit, the lights be a little too bright. It's a little, but whatever. But I would never be the douchebag that wears their shades to work out inside the gym.
That's a step too far.
And that's what I've been seeing these last 2 weeks. And saw the same motherfucker today doing pull-ups with his shades on.
Oh, is it that Asian guy? But they're not like dark.
Nah, he's not. This is not. It's not around. It's at a gym over there.
Oh, okay. There's a guy that does that over here, but they're not like dark.
Mm-hmm.
They're kind of like a beige, brownish type of color.
Nah, those are probably. My dad has glasses like that.
No, but they're like aviator like style glasses. But go continue.
No, these are like Ray-Bans. Yeah, but yeah, no, I would never be that fucking asshole that does that.
You're just screaming, "I'm a pervert!" Like, there's no other reason for you.
Bro, I don't even. That's just so uncomfortable. How would you work out with your shit? I guess it's the same thing as working out with glasses.
But that's a lot of moving.
Yeah,
it's not uncomfortable. I worked out with my like reading glasses.
That's what I'm saying. I'm guessing it's the same as working out with your. But I'm saying like just the
tint
shade.
On it.
Yeah,
you can't really see much. Yeah, I've never encountered that. I think in general, I mean, you just shouldn't be wearing shades indoors. I feel like there are very few instances where you should be, and I think one of them is like the club, and I think that has more to do with the setting. That seems more appropriate. Like it's not that serious.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? I feel like I fucked up my vision, just for that same reason that I feel like I look like a douchebag in sunglasses. And there was like a lot of instances, like even like at work, I would not wear my sunglasses for shit, and like my eyes are. My vision, like I noticed that it got worse.
Yeah, this may sound dumb, but I wasn't aware that if you stared at the sun, it would hurt your eyesight.
Yeah, you're an idiot.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you're damaging your retinas for sure.
I only found that out honestly probably like last year.
You've been going out into the sun like
when
that.
was that
was this year
eclipse thing?
That was this year.
Yeah, like in March.
But didn't it happen last year too?
Probably.
They make one up like every year.
Okay, because I don't think it was the one this year. I'd known it before this one. I think it might have been the last one. The one where I think Trump was like, I'm going to look at it straight, some shit like that. But,
okay.
Yeah, that's when I find out. I was like,
I guess found that out like in elementary. Like
but I feel like that one's different
me.
Because it's more concentrated, like the light beam that's coming because of the shade. The way the light is being blocked and then it's resurfaced onto that.
Yeah, I feel like I used to look at the sun a lot. So maybe
just
that's
for fun.
I don't know. It was just a thing I did as a kid.
And then you see little dots and you're like, oh shit, dude.
Yeah.
Like little ghosts and shit.
Yeah. I think one of my fears is that I may go blind at some point.
I think you are.
Nah.
Yeah. Because I have astigmatism. I have little things in my eyes. Like when I look around, there's dots everywhere. Like
that's just your white blood cells, no?
I'm not sure. I have asked about it, but it's like it looks like a speck of dirt.
Oh no, that's your white blood cells.
And it moves around as I move my eyes.
No, you're just looking at different ones. I've seen a video on it.
I don't think so. Because I'm telling you, the same one is really going nowhere. But the same one that is here, once I look over here, it moves. Like I've tested this. Like even right now, I can see it. Like just going back and forth.
I've known that you can see your white blood cells, and that's why sometimes certain lights you can see it.
Well, enough about eyesight. That was your.
Yeah, okay. But also like when I wear my shades here, it's because sometimes like I didn't sleep for like 3 days. My bags are like.
I also assume sometimes.
Yeah, my bags are like.
Yeah. I also assume that maybe it's like someone got punched.
Oh, yeah, you're trying to like. Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, I assume that a lot, especially about girls. Because it seems like maybe you shouldn't have sunglasses on. So I'm like,
I feel like women shouldn't be wearing sunglasses
at all.
What?
Yeah.
Wow. Hot take.
Yeah, I just feel like they look too like the it girl. Like I'm all that in a bag of chips. Yeah.
Maybe they are. You know, I've never liked that phrase for some reason.
What?
All that in a bag of chips.
I hate when people talk like any shit like that.
White
Like,
slang.
It's just more so that specifically. I don't know why it just makes my skin like crawl. And
That's
when we
why I
had
say it.
when we had your cousin's girl on, well, they were both on, and she
Oh,
was
yeah.
saying that.
Shout out Angel.
Yeah, and I couldn't. I just
she was
made
on?
November, they came like 2 years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember. I don't remember her speaking.
Peter and
Oh, Peter.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about
No. The when they're the
Colorado.
couple. No.
I'm talking about
No,
Peter.
oh.
You guys didn't get the joke.
Yeah, but
That's
I caught it.
I caught it. I just
caught it. I just caught it.
But yeah, that's funny.
Oh, how's it going? That was it going?
I said KC or something.
I don't even know what I was saying. So, Hector, you have something?
Oh yeah, so I guess
Oh, George, you tell after Hector, you tell your ghost story, dude.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's been itching to tell us.
oh for real.
So last week he was begging. I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you right now. No. I'll tell you right now.
Oh, with the pizza?
I don't think he remembers.
Yeah.
I do remember.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
help you. You got it.
Basically, this happened twice already. Like me and my
Yeah.
girl were at my house. And it was on a Sunday during the day. And where the kitchen is, which is where I was at,
Yeah.
and my girl was in my room, it's pretty spaced out. And she thought I was calling her like by the door. And she comes out and she was like, "Yeah, you were calling me?"
Oh.
And I'm over here in the kitchen. I'm like, "No, I'm over here." She was like, "You weren't just right here like saying my name?" And I was like, "No." And then 2 days later, I think we were like on FaceTime and shit. And I ended up like falling asleep and she stayed up because she was like doing her nails.
I don't like where this is going.
And then she said that like
I do.
out of nowhere, like this deep voice started talking to me and like I was just like, "Yeah, And then she told me the next morning, she was like, "Was someone talking to you last night?" And then like as soon as she said that, like I just triggered a memory in my head, like someone saying something to me and like me saying, "Yeah, And then that's when she said, "You started saying all of this." And I was like, "I did say that." But then I was like, "Nah, like I don't remember someone talking to me. I just remember saying, yeah. But she said like she specifically heard like a deep voice talking to me.
And it couldn't have been your relatives.
No, because the only person would be my dad. But like
Okay.
my dad, this is during the week, and my dad's fucking knocked out. And
She wouldn't be there. Or he wouldn't
No,
be
he's not gonna come in my room. Like
Yeah,
there's
Got
nothing.
it.
There was nothing going on like for him to.
So
know.
you more or less have demons speaking to you. Because at your old house, you had a little girl running in the restroom or some shit.
But she was like
man.
outside the restaurant.
Yeah, running by.
Yeah, that one was scary. I was trying to think that one was a cat, but nah, I saw a little girl for sure.
Damn. And in this case,
Yeah,
a deep voice spoke to you and you just started replying.
but the only thing I remember is just like agreeing, like, "Oh yeah," like
Mhm.
kind of like being
Damn.
half asleep and just like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
Isn't that kind of funny? Like, I'm still fucking like half asleep and I don't realize that like there's a fucking ghost talking to me.
Yeah. Damn, that's scary.
Nothing has happened since. This has been like a few weeks, but I've been given I do be getting like the heebie-jeebies walking around like at night.
At your own house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just like, "Holy shit, something pops out." Shit, I don't even know how I'm going to react.
I feel you.
I feel
Okay.
like, no, but like, I feel like something like that would happen to me. Like, I wouldn't necessarily be scared. I feel like I would be more curious.
Oh, you'd go to the ghost.
No, like, I would just like, like, if something were like that were to happen to me, like somebody was actually speaking to me and I'm just like, I can't see anyone, but somebody's speaking to me.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I wouldn't be scared, but I would be more like, "Damn, like, what do you want?"
You'd get into the investigative mode.
Yeah, I'd be like, "You in the wrong house, dude."
Like, I'm
Like,
fucking Ghostbusters ghost suction thing or
yeah, something, dude.
the Luigi's mansions. Wow. That's scary. That I remember I told you guys it happened at the apartment a lot. And for a while, I was pretty scared to even like walk around this sometimes because I felt creepy.
Yeah, for sure.
But it went away. It went away.
I gotta turn on the lights.
Yeah. It was not fun for a while. You ever been touched? Not like that. But you know what I mean.
I mean, both. Yeah. Nah, just kidding. But nah, I think that's the only thing. Yeah, but the crazy thing was like I remember someone
Speaking to you.
said something to me, and I just remember saying like, yeah, like
Damn. Man, if only she was screen recording.
that's what I was thinking. I was like, dang,
Fuck.
like
Because what I'm imagining in my head is something like on Ghost Hunt where and you're just like, like you're putting you in a trance or something. That's what I'm thinking in my head. This went, or how this went. So that's terrifying.
It's probably just you snoring and then you got out of it.
Nah, but his girl
She
heard
wasn't
it.
paying attention. Doing her nails.
How awake was she?
She's doing her
Wide
nails.
awake?
Yeah.
Oh, you got to be awake for that. Okay. I don't know. Sounds, I believe it.
I was just trying to catch you.
What?
I don't know.
Uh,
Just tell your
shut up.
story.
Yeah, tell your story, dude. Don't.
Catch me with somebody else. With a dude.
Tell your ghost story. What a twist. Come on, George.
Well, I was taking a shower. I had everything closed. The AC was on.
Was your asshole closed?
I'm pretty sure. I just heard. I just heard Jorge. It just sounded like my mom. Like Jorge, Jorge.
Okay.
Like pretty loud. Like she always does. Like wants me to open the door. Like Jorge, Jorge. I came outside, or I came out, and then I opened the door, and there's nobody there. I didn't see her car. I didn't see my sister's car. My other younger sister wasn't even in the house. She was working. But I checked in her room. She was in there. I went to my other sister's room. She wasn't in there. This was like the act. This was actually the second time that happened.
That a voice called out to you and no one was there.
Yeah.
Okay, continue.
Yeah, it was just the same voice. Like it sounded like my mom. Like
So it sounded like a woman,
yeah, but
clearly.
my mom. Well, it sounded like the same voice, like the way she says it, like Jorge, Jorge. She didn't say anything else, but I mean, like it was just like Jorge, Jorge, Jorge,
How did she say?
Jorge,
One more time, please.
Jorge.
That's sarcasm.
And when I know, like within like the second voice, I was just like, all right, I gotta open the door before she's like super pissed.
Yeah.
I opened it, nothing. I checked all the rooms, called her. This was like, did you pass? Did you come in at least? Like what
you inside the
happened?
house?
Like, yeah. She's just like, I'm still at work. Like, what are you talking about? I was like, oh, never mind. I was just probably heard someone else. But I had all the doors closed, all the windows closed, I had everything closed. So it just felt like the way it sounded like it was just like in the living room, like she's yelling.
Right.
I don't know. It was,
You could tell where it's coming from.
yeah, it was, I don't know. I told myself, I was like, it's probably the devil calling you.
Wow. The devil is in disguise.
Yeah,
That's how they get you.
Yeah, the first time it was just like the same voice. It just felt like same thing. I was taking a shower, came out, check all the rooms.
Both times it happens while in your shower?
Yeah,
Maybe it's the porno you got on, like they're calling you George.
Dude, I don't know. I leave my phone in my room, and then I go take a shower. So I don't know. Everything's off. No TV's on.
Maybe
It's just your head.
it's just in your head.
Because every time where I be thinking like my phone's vibrating, and I got a message and it didn't. But I hear the sound like it sounded like my phone vibrating.
Yeah. There's been times where I'm in the apartment and I swear I hear someone call my name. And
I heard that's a sign of a healthy brain.
healthy?
Yeah.
That's okay, good. That's
Not for real. Like you're
no, I'm
alert.
afraid of that sometimes.
You're
It's
alert
healthy.
that like I guess the way that I saw that they explained it.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry I can't cite the source, but it's just like your body's just so like ready for like so alert
Okay.
that like it'll confuse like a noise or something, and then it would just
So it'll play a trick on you.
it'll make you think that
Yeah,
it was a different sound
got it.
because you can't really make it out, but you hear something, but then your brain automatically goes to that
Mhm.
because it sounded similar.
Got it. Yeah, I can see that.
But yours is a little different because they're saying your fucking name.
And this also happened to you multiple times the same way. So that does feel a little different. Because to
I'm
me, it'll be
just-
random. Like, I'm like, I swear I just heard my mom call my name. Or I swear I just heard this name.
Yeah, I looked
like,
it
okay,
up.
well,
I looked it
I'm
up on
going
Google. I looked it up on Google, and it's just like,
Google didn't have any answers, right?
When you say, hey,
Yeah.
they're saying my name, no one's they're saying Jorge.
Did you guys ever do the Bloody Mary thing? When you
Fuck no.
the Bloody Mary, that whole thing?
I would do it like halfway. I'm like, nah. I'm
Yeah,
just kidding. I'm just
same.
kidding.
I was
I'm
a
just
pussy.
kidding.
I didn't want to do that.
I was just kidding.
Because what we would do, Robert says we would go into the restroom, and there were lights, so you could turn off with like a fucking
with a clip or something.
maybe a quarter or some shit.
Yeah.
You turn them off, and everyone would be in there, be screaming that shit. But everyone was pussy and like would run out before they said the last one, because I think you say it
3 times or something.
3 or 6, I don't remember.
Yeah.
And no one like ever really did it. Yeah, that's our ghost stories. Anyone else? No more ghost stories?
I don't have any ghost stories.
Ghost happenings?
Excuse me.
that was it.
Honestly, I thought that was gonna be better.
Yeah, that was kind of whack. dude.
You built it up to be
Yeah, bro. I thought
something
some shit,
his
like-
was more.
I thought the car alarm went off or some shit. Like,
Or like somebody grabbed you.
Yo, I swear to you, twice now, I thought someone was in the backseat of my car.
I mean, that happens to me all the time.
And you know why?
There's a jacket right there. That's happened to me.
Oh, what?
Like a jacket.
Oh, no. Because I felt someone like, when someone kicks the back of your
the
seat,
seat.
maybe with like your knee,
Mhm.
like it taps and you
They-
could feel the
yeah.
indentation. Sorta. You feel that little like bump.
Mhm.
And I was driving from recording one day at night. And since my car kind of just like locks on its own, I'm paranoid about someone trying to just get in before it locks. And I'm driving home and I feel a little tap on the back of my seat and shivers, like goosebumps go down me. And I'm like, I'm dead. I don't even want to look. I don't even want to look in this rear view mirror right now. And I say, fuck it. And I just look, nothing's there. I'm like, fuck, maybe they're hiding behind my seat right now. And I just, auto, and I just look. Oh, thank God, nothing. And then again, it happened to me this week. Same exact way. I feel the little bump. I'm like, no fucking way. So now I'm starting to think maybe my seat's messed up or something. Because there's no way I should be feeling a little bump right behind my fucking back.
Like a little shit of pressure.
Like literally, it's what a knee would sound like or feel like if it just kind of tipped the back of that. And once again, I checked, and I'm thinking, I'm done for. Like, what do I even do? I'm gonna have to start asking, what do you want? What do you need? Like, I'll give you anything. And thank the Lord, nothing was back there. So either ghosts are in my car, or this is some malfunctioning, or I don't know.
the Tesla is probably malfunctioning.
It's what
The Tesla is probably malfunctioning.
malfunction. Maybe.
Recall.
I wouldn't doubt it.
They saw they came out with microphones for karaoke.
I did. Yeah.
What a fucking waste of money.
Yeah.
For the Tesla?
Yes.
Yeah.
So when you're in the car, you could do karaoke with
Because they already have like a karaoke app. So now they gave you mics.
Well, that's actually not a bad idea.
But
Yeah,
I think
I
you should
feel
be-
like
That's like for white
you should-
girls.
You
though.
should
That's
be
for white
driving
girls.
though.
That's for white people.
Well,
feel like
also,
that's like
I don't
a
think
road
it's for
trip.
the driver.
Yeah, that's a road trip thing, you know? They got the big screen and shit.
But you don't need the mic though.
Yeah, you can just sing without it.
Because, like I said, they already have the app. They
Now
already
that you
have the
say
song
that, I've seen people do it.
with the mic.
They're in the car, yeah, with the mic.
Hmm.
I
haven't
haven't
seen
say
it
that. I didn't know it was a Tesla, but
I haven't seen it yet. I've just seen the mics on sale for that reason. But it just seems pointless. Like, who's?
how much are they?
Like two, there were
I didn't- I
two,
didn't check.
250.
$250?
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know. But I'm sure it is.
it was like over 200.
Not. I'm sure it's not cheap. I'll tell you.
And you got to charge it at the superchargers too? or-
maybe.
It's like a separate port.
I saw that and I was like, they're just making whatever now.
Yeah. They've been doing that. They just
They're
make
turning
whatever.
into Apple though. Like they're just
They are.
the Tesla,
They're
whatever.
at 215.
Tesla wallet, the Tesla.
Yeah. But it's because the people who usually get the car are like ultra fanatics. So they'll essentially buy whatever they sell.
Yeah,
Same with Apple. A lot of people who
keychains.
have Apple products, they will go down the entire rabbit hole of buying.
They have a MacBook. They got
the watch. They have
the over-the-head headphones. They got the AirPods. They got an extra, what are they called? The little trackers.
Tags, AirTags.
AirTag.
Oh, the AirTags. They got a few up their ass just in case.
Yeah. I just think they're companies that have like cult-like following, so they can just sell them whatever the fuck. Like a case at fucking Apple's like $80 or $50. It's just a basic regular case.
Oh,
I think you could buy one at the little side of stand for like $20.
bro, you get a $10 one at Amazon
Or Walmart. Walmart's I think like $8. But
not no fucking otter boxes for $300. That really does save your phone, but
so off to music. Of the tier 1 reggaeton artists, who has the most pressure to drop an album? Oh, excuse me. Who has the most pressure to drop a banger album?
oh, I think there's only one answer right
Yeah.
there. He's on the clock.
Who? Give it to me.
We've been saying this for like the last 3 months.
Rauw Alejandro.
Yeah.
Okay.
Say it all gay, George.
Rauw Alejandro.
That wasn't gay.
I don't even think you said Alejandro, right?
But yeah, I think he's on the clock. I mean,
Okay.
but I think that new song that he dropped really got me excited for it, just to see what he's gonna drop. And if he just if he's setting it up to be similar to that kind of vibe, then I think he's gonna be successful.
I think if we're gonna say purely music, then I would agree. I think Rauw. But I think I would say Bad Bunny. Because he's number 1 and he's at the top and he's unanimously the top guy.
Right.
And after the last showing, even off of a slight slip up in some people's eyes, he's already looked. People want to shit on him. And I think once you have that top spot, you have immense pressure to stay at that top because everyone's looking for you to fail. Because everyone was kind of fucking with him on the way up, and now that he's cemented, and his fans have transcended just reggaeton music,
Right.
and that's why we get what we get from the last album, like the hate that comes with it, because his music and his fans have now it's more than just that. So I would say, or I would make the argument for Bad Bunny because he's the number 1 guy, and because everyone just wants to hate on him.
I would say if I had to take out Rauw, I would say Fade, just because on the run that he's been having, and that I think he, out of everyone, has the most pressure to kind of keep that trending upwards, or at least be at the same level of hype behind what he puts out.
See, I view his what's the word? I view his career at the moment the opposite. I think he's the one who has the least to lose because he's been so consistent and so hot. Because he's yet to drop something that I would think people will feel like is a letdown. And he's not the number 1 guy. He's just in that tier. And I would say it's safe to say he's the hottest one of the 4. Not to say the best or anything, just the hottest one of the 4. It'd be him. He's the one that keeps dropping. He's the one with more features and singles, and he's in front of everyone's faces.
Who's a good comparison to him?
To Fade?
To Fade, yeah.
Comparison in what way? Tell me.
Just anyone that you would compare him to, like that type of run.
Oh, okay. That type of run? Fuck.
Or just to have that level of how you described it.
Where they can't, like they're so hot. I'd put it like...
You wouldn't be disappointed in anything that they put out.
It's not that I wouldn't be disappointed. I think because he's not the number 1 guy, and because he's so hot, he doesn't really have much to lose because no one's really looking for him to, what's the word?
To be the number 1 guy. I think people are content with him being the fun guy. And that's
There we
kind of
go.
what he is. And I just feel like he would never get to that just because of like,
For the
he's
reason
not-
we've all said in this same room.
yeah, but at the same time, like I think he kind of portrays himself in a way where like he's not gonna go out there and just like take it, like and have like a demeanor like to it.
I get it.
Like
You're
in the
saying
way,
he's not chasing it. He's not.
like in an aggressive way. Like it just the way he portrays himself is like he's going out there and he's having fun.
Yeah.
So I feel like in a certain way, like for him, it's not necessarily a competition. He's just out there trying to make music. He's not necessarily chasing that number one spot.
I think in part it's because I think we're all content with where he is
Right.
in the ranking. Because I don't think any of us think he can become tier 1 for some reason that we've stated on here.
Mm.
Whereas we already have like those candidates.
But then I
So
feel
there's
like
less pressure on him to even get there. Rather than whereas Bad Bunny, you kind of want to. He wants to stay there.
right.
Or that may be a stretch. I don't know what the fuck he wants. I don't know if he cares or not. Right. But I'm saying, I guess, as the fans are looking on to the genre.
But I think
People
there's
are quick to
certain
take him
artists
down.
like Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny kind of portrays himself like I'm the shit, you know?
Right.
Not like in a negative, and I'm not saying it like in a negative context. Like I'm just saying he wants to be the shit. Like he wants to be that guy. He wants to be the trendsetter, and you can see it with the way he does his like whole fashion shit. You know, the way he kind of does things that breaks the mold.
Yeah. He's aware that he's the number one guy, essentially.
Yeah. So he's kind of like, but even on the come up, he was just like, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get this shit.
Yeah. But I think if we're speaking strictly music, like who needs to put out something great, I think it's Rauw, hands down. Because he's the only one that hasn't.
Yeah.
I think I said enough about that whole situation. So you get my point. I think if we're speaking strictly music, it'd be Rauw.
I mean, you could say like he kind of that first album was kind of a letdown, and that second one he kind of bounced back
he
a little
redeemed
bit,
himself a little bit, yeah.
but not in the way that we were expecting as fans.
Yeah, for sure. Wesley, any?
I agree with everything you guys said.
I like it. Well, speaking of great albums and great artists, what's reggaeton's best year since 2016?
19.
Yeah.
19.
I just feel like
Resounding.
there were so many different artists that were popping off. It was just the music was different enough, and you were getting a little bit from a lot of different artists and a lot of, you know, kind of tier 2 artists like Satch, where they were putting out. Did we put Satch in tier 2?
Yes.
But whatever. I don't even remember.
I'm gonna go with yes.
Yeah, he's in there. For sure he's in there.
But yeah, like artists like that, and that shit was bumping, you know?
So you're saying because of the middle class shining
I feel like, yeah.
added more depth to that year
Yeah, that's a good way
rather
to put
than
it.
the stardom?
Yeah. I just feel like it was more of a collective. It wasn't like,
A team effort
yeah.
rather than just the stars.
It wasn't like in certain years, like 2022, like obviously we know who took that whole year.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I think there were just a lot of songs that came out that year, and they were good, and they were all by like different artists. There wasn't like one person.
It was just the collection. Like it was
Everyone
just-
had different.
There's a variety.
Yeah.
Okay. I wanted to do our favorite reggaeton summer anthems, like in general, not just from this year. But we can maybe save that for next week. Yeah, so we can prepare more for that one.
Sure.
Because I feel like that's a big drop. That's not something we can take lightly as a reggaeton pod.
Baby, damn touch on.
Let's do your list, Hector.
These
The reggaeton TV, the
Yeah.
account, right? Reggaeton TV artist list.
Según Reggaeton TV, this was their July 2024 power rankings.
Just for the month of July, right?
I believe so.
Should
But
we
I
do
mean-
that?
That's just how they made the list.
A monthly ranking.
That'd be cool. Quarterly ranking.
Quarterly, I can do that.
Quarterly report.
Q1, Q2.
Yeah,
I love my quarters.
that'd be halves.
But anyway, the way they got this set up, I'm just gonna name out the ones that kind of stood out for me. Liano, number 8. Anuel at number 7. I don't know if you guys listen to Danny Ocean.
Yeah.
He's at number 6. J Balvin, kind of surprising at number 5 because I mean, he just came out with that single from the album, right?
I think the Chencho one came out like in the beginning of July.
And
Polvo de tu vida.
then we got Capo at number 4. I don't know if you guys
Yeah,
indulge in.
I don't listen to it, but he was on the Bad Buddy album.
Okay.
Right. And then number 3, just your guys' boy Fade, or as the public calls him, Feed. The streets.
Does the public call him that?
Yeah, a lot of people. I've heard a lot of people call him
Yeah?
Feed.
Yeah. I feel like that's our kind of running joke.
Okay.
Yeah. Shout out to Feed. Number 2, Ryan Castro, which is kind of surprising. And then number 1, can you guys guess?
Karol G.
La Bichota. Yeah, Karol G.
Accuracy. What do you guys think? Just for the month of July.
Um,
Did Ryan Castro drop in July? I feel like it's been a while.
Well, he has the.
I just
the
think that
Columbia
was just
song?
overall overall popularity.
For
For
the
what
month
it
of
seemed
July.
like to me, because
like-
obviously Karol G was closing out her tour in Spain.
Yeah.
And isn't Fade touring in Spain too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
At
brought
the
her
same
out.
time?
He brought her out. This show was like 3 days after his
And then
first
they had
show.
a little moment.
Yeah.
You know what? I know it could be higher. 7th might be a little low for him.
I just feel like this page kind of...
Because he's been dropping some singles and some features, even in the month of July, that I think people fuck with. I know I bring up that one song that I don't think Wesley said he
What
would
that
fuck
song
with.
is?
Yeah, I like that one. That was a good song. But I think she could be higher.
Yeah, I think he was supposed to be top 5 for sure.
Yeah.
But I think it's antics. I think ethics played a big part in
In the.
You didn't have top 5 behavior?
Yeah, he didn't have, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. I think monthly is like 2.
Yeah. But I get it just because they are obviously trying to make content.
Like I hate.
for the month.
Well, yeah. I hate like when the NBA does who the player of the week was. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is dog?
Yeah. See, you know what? I've always had this theory, which I'm sure everyone has thought at this point, that ESPN puts these lists out.
They make up stats, bro.
Well, that, yeah, of course. But I'm saying they put out these lists and they put out bad lists on purpose so that people talk about it.
Oh,
Because every time there's a list, there's always outrage and there's always some sort of, how the fuck, like that year that Kobe, I don't even think was on there. He was like bottom of the 100th.
He was like 60 something or something.
Yeah, but my point is, I think they put out these lists purposely bad.
Oh, yeah.
Just to have everyone talk about it.
I feel like that's just like
engage
having a hot take without really putting your name behind it.
Then they know what they're social teams.
Because that's what people do with certain hot takes. Like they say
get
it because they're gonna get a reaction.
But you're saying they do that without the name.
I'm saying it's like a similar strategy, like to get engagement that way.
Yeah. Like
Is to say something that are really gonna rub people the wrong way, in order for them to get like more comments.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if those shits are hateful. Like
that is exactly what I'm saying. Have you? I'm sure. So you guys have had that thought as well.
Oh yeah, with every publication,
oh yeah,
not just ESPN.
ESPN
they'll have
specifically in my
like
head.
like unfair graphics. Well, they'll compare like a certain player. Like I saw this one of Paul Pierce, like on his last game.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys saw it, but he didn't play at all when he was with the Clippers.
Okay. He's on
And
the
they
bench.
showed-
Wasn't that the game that who was playing and like looked down at him? Was it LeBron?
No, that's when he had his whole thing with Draymond Green, but he was on the bench. That wasn't his last game.
Got it.
But that's when he famously told him, like, "Oh, you thought you was Kobe?"
Okay.
But yeah, they had this graphic of Paul Pierce, like, and they showed their last game along with Kobe, Dirk, and I think D Wade.
Mhm.
I forget how many D Wade scored.
He had a triple double. I don't think he scored.
Oh, that's right. I think he had like 20-some points. And and then Dirk had a nice stat line. Obviously, Kobe had that 60-point game.
Mhm.
And then he had 0. Or like, even to mention Kobe again, where they compared him to an actual black mamba. like a tail of the
Seriously?
tape. You guys never seen that one?
Nah, I haven't.
Fucking 1.8 pounds for the fucking black mamba.
Okay.
This shit was. You know what's fucked up though? Like
Huh.
on that graphic, it showed lifespan,
Who?
lifespan, or life expectancy.
Oh.
But and then they put question marks on Kobe's thing. But this was like fucking like 2010, like when they were winning championships.
Right. Shit.
And they compared them to an actual fucking snake.
That's crazy. I've never seen that. If you see that, send it in the chat because
I'm pretty sure I could find it.
that's insane. Yeah, ESPN does a lot of that bullshit stat line, like you were saying. They love to just make up on July 15th, this person scored this many points and did these many assists, ran this much time, and whatever other bullshit.
Oh, see, look, it says Bryant and Mamba. It says type. Man, reptile. Size, 6'6", up to 14 feet. Weight, 205 pounds, 3.5 pounds. Diet, carnivore for both. It says lifespan unknown. And then for the actual snake is 11 plus years.
Damn. Legend. All right. Let's do any other comments on the TV list? Should we do a quarterly one? Anyone into that?
I'm more of half.
6 months?
Yeah. We could call it the double quarter.
Okay, so 6 month power ranking. Sounds good.
We're already
I'm with
missed
that.
our...
That is kind of our thing already, right? 6 months into the year.
We'll start next year for that one.
Yeah, I'm down for that. Sounds good.
Or we can start it right now.
Not right now, but
Like
No,
this
like,
month?
No, right now. Like,
Okay. Shit.
I mean, how hard is it?
What are we doing? Artists, music, reggaeton, Spanish, what?
Artists, reggaeton artists.
All right,
Who's
so-
been the top 5 artists so far this year?
oh, just the top 5?
Yeah, this top 5. We're not doing 10. Fuck that.
Yeah.
10's too many.
Yeah,
I might hit a fucking stat. Fucking pad up everyone's ears.
We start 5 to 1, or we just throwing people in there?
Let's just
Let's throw them in there and then we'll work it out.
Exactly. So, how should I power rankings or top 5 reggaeton artists of the year so far?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That was easy. That was a quick one. Finally, we're getting better at this. Top 5 reggaeton artists so far into this year.
2024. Okay. Blessed?
2024.
Oh, who cares, bro?
Yeah, man, I'm posting it this year, right? You said Blessed.
I'd throw Blessed in there. I like this album.
Yeah.
Beginning of the year.
My favorite album of the year so far. I think Blessed deserves a top 5 spot. Are we throwing Davey in there?
He does have 2. Well, he did, and he dropped another album as well.
Yeah.
So he's been putting. He dropped 3. He had
2 EPs.
The old Maluma.
Yep. 2 EPs and an album.
Yeah. So I think he could be in there.
Yeah.
In the top 5. Are we naming more than 5 right now?
Let's try to get to 5 first, because we're about to struggle to get.
Yeah,
to 5.
yeah. But we can argue it in. But yes,
Right.
Davey.
I'll put him in there.
I would put in... Dang.
Anuel. Does Anuel go in top 5?
What has he dropped this year?
A lot of singles.
A lot of singles, yeah.
But then for that same reason, I feel like we have to put Rauw in the top 5.
Oh, I'm not putting Anuel in the top 5.
Yeah, that was a joke.
Just fuck around.
I was saying, if you were making...
I get you. Hold on. Is Rauw in the top 5? Because he did drop some bangers. And he's featured on some bangers.
Well, those are part of his job.
Yeah. And his songs made it to the top 10 of our songs so far this year.
Well, who else is gonna be here? You gonna put Young Miko in it?
No.
She's only had her album.
Yeah, that's it. That's not enough.
Oh, but it's gotta be a solid year. What if you got the number 1 song?
Does she have the
months
number
into the
one?
year?
She does.
No, I'm saying, what if you have?
Oh,
Well, that's my case for Rauw, is that he maybe has one of the best songs of the year so far.
Oh, but I was kind of alluding to
could have said about that.
Floyd Menor.
Oh,
Ooh.
He's got 3 bangers.
Okay. I'm with you.
Because you kind of, it's not like he kind of fell off.
Right. 6 months into the year.
Yeah.
yes,
He didn't drop. He didn't drop a lot.
Yeah, that's my thing with him.
But what he has dropped is
Yeah.
exceptional.
Yeah.
I feel like that Paga el Cel. Is that what it was called?
Yes.
Yeah,
Paga el
Kind of went a little under the radar, but still.
Now we put it on the radar.
Did we?
We did.
Still gotta-
Hey, don't underestimate us.
Chris and Mahota? Everyone's bumming a lot of shit this year. He has dropped shit, but a lot of people are now going back to his old shit.
Yep.
And
But that makes you. I think if you have that type of pull,
that's still making him like relevant this year.
Yeah. And he's part of that said song.
Yeah. Fade.
Waiting for you to say it.
Sorry for that much. Brickle. Briquette.
They don't like when you say briquette. I'll tell you that. It's got to be brickle.
Shit, he dropped some other all his other features that he's had this year, but
He was on Yo Miko's album.
yeah,
That was a good
he's on
feature. The EP.
the Te
Fire.
Colaboro with Brian.
Do we throw in his tour? George?
fucking Mike Towers.
He ain't dropped this shit.
Oh, the cassette.
The cassette, yeah.
Okay.
And then he's got the song with Bad Bunny.
No, yeah, at the Vino.
I think they
Okay.
did. I think he put in work.
My George, you're writing all this down, right?
No. Mike Towers, Blast.
Yeah. good
You know,
job.
you're lucky no one's aiming for your job.
And then after I tell him, he puts his phone away, and he doesn't even bother to like make a list.
Because he can store it in here.
Pull out your nose, buddy.
Such a chore.
Yeah, I'll definitely put. I might. My personal list, I would bump Bless to throw in Mike Towers, just because I like this shit a little bit more.
Damn. Okay.
Because you guys would have put Bless 4 or 5.
Yeah, I was gonna put Bless like 4 or 5.
Same.
I would definitely
Even though I really like his album.
personal list. I would put him
He's out.
number 2 for me, but like on a general list, I think
Oh, you put Mike Towers too.
on a personal
Damn.
personal fave,
Got it.
personal fave artist this year. But I would throw him in at the 4th spot just because it wasn't a lot of music compared to some of the other artists.
Yeah.
And he's definitely out touching. No one's gonna touch Fade.
Pause.
Not,
I feel you though.
and then obviously
we
not.
can't put him number 1 though. Is he number 1?
Who, Mike Towers?
No, Fade.
No, I don't think so. But I was gonna ask, do you feel like his tour run, does that at all play a factor?
Yeah, that helps. I mean, you see
it,
Gato G shit.
Yeah.
That makes it better. I don't know how he's gonna end out his tour. Well, he already ended his US, but I'm pretty sure.
Wait, who you guys put on number 1?
I haven't. I don't
Me
know.
either.
That's what I'm saying.
So right now we have, let's just put the contestants.
Are you?
You writing them down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good to
Bad
know.
Bunny? Or, fucking
Drop anything.
well, having a fucking, my bad. So we have Rauw,
Rauw,
Mike Towers,
Mike Towers,
Blessed,
Blessed,
Nara Anuel, Floyd Menor, Chris MJ,
Fade,
Davey,
Davey.
that's 8. Anyone we're missing that we may have to include in here that I'm blanking on.
I feel like we're gonna
we
miss
said
somebody.
no to Young Miko.
Not putting Eladio in there.
Eladio, 2
Yeah.
EPs. Or album and an EP.
Yeah.
That's kind of it though. No really features like
You're
that.
not putting
Psycho, no.
Psycho. What's the other guy?
I don't think so.
Alvaro Diaz.
Alvaro Diaz. I didn't really like his album, so I wouldn't put him top 5.
I don't think so.
You don't think? I mean, I wouldn't either. I'm just
Yeah.
here for the sake of argument.
No, for sure. I'm with you. I don't think there's anyone else we're missing. I mean, no.
Definitely not throwing in J Bobbin. Right?
No.
Nah, I feel like 3.
We're not Reggaeton TV. Just throw them in there for the fuck of it.
Let me see. Yeah.
Who's up there blessed?
Well, I got 8.
Say Mel.
Chris MJ,
Yeah.
Floyd Menor.
Ryan Castro.
Oh, that's okay. We left that one off. I really like his album. He has great features,
Yeah, see, it's top.
and he has the Colombia song.
We're gonna make a top 10 now.
El ritmo.
What is it? El ritmo de qué?
Que no suene.
El ritmo que nos une.
Was that even like a good song, dude?
It's fire. The concept's fire.
I think
I
the
get,
fact,
like,
I think the
the-
fact that he got soccer players to do music and for it to sound decent in itself is already a win.
See, I'm passionate. I like the song. I think it's fire. I've heard it probably 5,000 times this year already, but I think it's fire. Do I play it every day? No, but I think like leading on to, I think it's
There's gonna be an anthem moving.
Yeah,
no, it is an anthem.
They're playing it every time that Colombia plays now. So
yeah, and it just outside of just how good impact,
and it sounds good. Usually those songs that are like songs for like movies or whatever, they're corny. Like they don't sound good
because they make them for the movie.
Yeah,
and it you can. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, because Donald Glover does that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna put out another album. I forget for what fucking movie, but I mean, no one's gonna listen to that shit like that.
Yeah. You know what? Ryan Castro, I think he's got to be a top 5.
Yeah, that's kind of it for everyone.
This is a tough top 5. Then.
That is. Someone's got to get bumped.
All right, so tell me, George, who what am I looking at here?
Ryan Castro is in there. Can we all agree?
Okay, Ryan Castro's in there. Fade's in there. Fade's in there.
Yeah, Fade's in there.
Okay, that's unanimous.
Blessed?
Well, Hector said he's not. He wouldn't put him in his top 5.
Okay. Then we'll keep him there.
If we don't put in Mike Towers, though.
Okay, so that's the question. Can we put in Mike Towers? You know what? I'm going to be honest, no.
No?
I think it's got to be either Floyd Menor or Christian Mahota that's got to go in there in place of him. And I would put Blessed over him as well. Because he has my favorite album of the year.
But then I go to personal because Hector's like, yo, that's my favorite.
Agreed. That's why I'm saying I would put him there. And that's where we differ, is that he prefers Mike Towers over Blessed this year so far. So you could be the tiebreaker. But who else we have? We still have Davey.
There's still Davey. There's still
You have the list, right?
I know, motherfucker. You're not even like reading them off.
I'm writing them.
All right, now read it.
You're still writing?
Rauw.
Bless. Chris Mahota.
So it's Ryan Castro, Fade for sure.
Yes.
That's 2 people. There's 3 spots left.
Okay.
Chet Blast, no?
Well, we have the 2 cemented.
These are 2 for sure. 3 spots up for grab. Floyd Menor, Chris Mahota, Bless,
Rauw.
Mike Towers,
like
Rauw, Davey.
Floyd Menor and Chris Mahota, you have to put only one.
Yeah, they're kind of. I'm going Chris.
Same.
Oof. I would go
You going Floyd?
You guys beat me.
All right, so then you're outvoted on this one.
Yeah.
So Christian Mahota, he makes
So
it.
that's 3. There's only 2 spots left.
Okay.
It's Rauw, Davey,
Blessed.
Mike Towers. 4 people for 2 spots.
Okay.
This is like when the Joker like breaks the full circle. We're having tryouts.
Who
Amazing
is
reference.
Mike Towers, Bless.
Mike Towers, Bless, Davey, and Rauw.
Yeah.
Oh.
I am going to go with Rauw.
Dang. Yeah, I would put him in there.
I got to put in Rauw.
No, now there's 1 spot for Mike, Davey, and Bless.
Let's just combine them.
Honorary 5A, 5B, 5C.
I'm between Davey and Blessed. And I got to be honest, Bless, I can't even say, but Bless his other 2 projects, not a fan. And I do kind of dog him on that. Even though he has my favorite album.
I didn't like the Maluma one, but I like the other one. I like probably like 7 or songs. Yeah. I like I Be Loving. That Hollow's a banger.
And I think Davey does have probably the other strongest album of the year.
But that's his only thing, though. The album. So I would put Bless.
He had
he's got some features.
That like 6-pack, the Chris Jedi with Bad Boy.
That's true.
That was, like in January.
Yeah, Los Marcianos.
Yeah. He's on Young Miko's album.
Yeah. He's got a lot of features.
Yeah.
I think putting my bias aside, I would have to go with Davey. Because I feel like if you put something out, it's got to be good. And if you put it out and it's not good, or I don't like it, I have to dock you. Regardless of who it is.
Yeah.
I get you.
Yeah. I feel it, man. Davey.
Am I too passionate?
I
Is
know
that what it is?
that hurt you.
Ken S. Davey.
Hey, this is what I mean when we got to bring more energy. You know, we can't be fucking... You got to show the passion.
Got to feel the music.
Yeah.
All right, so
I went Davey.
I'm
waiting for y'all.
I said Davey, too.
I get Davey.
Yeah. Okay, so the unanimous
Yeah, just because Mike only has like 5 songs.
Yeah,
I feel like those were bangers. All of them.
it is. I'm with you. I'm with you.
And he has some like I think he just dropped a feature too.
Yeah,
He's on a feature.
Style
Yeah.
BMX or something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Or RMX.
I haven't heard that, but
Nah, but yeah, we gotta eliminate.
Honorable mention
Mike
or blast.
and Floyd Menard.
Yeah. Well, all right, let's round out the top 5.
Are we putting this in order or just this? We're just putting the 5.
How much longer you guys want to be here? We can do a quick 5.
All right, 5. I'll do 5. I'll do Davey.
Yep.
I think it's gonna be the order we just said it.
I thought that's how we did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm happy.
It's
with
gonna
that.
be 5 Davey, 4 Rauw,
Yeah.
3 Chris MJ,
Yeah.
2 Fade,
I go 2 Fade and Ryan Castro 1.
Ryan Castro 1.
Yeah, that's my favorite artist of the year so far.
Okay.
Yeah, and his features. I mean, I said that Bellaca song with Davey's like that's one of my favorite songs. I know.
Yeah, and then he had the other song on the Avengers.
Yeah, Amiga.
Yeah.
He's
He's had a really strong year.
Yeah, dude.
Dang, you guys don't want to put him at 4 then?
Why would we want to put him at 4?
Oh, we put him at 1.
Yeah, he's 1.
Who?
Ryan
Ryan
Castro.
Oh, I thought you guys were talking about Dave E for a second.
No. Davy's 5.
No, I'm
Rauw.
saying the song Ryan Castro has with Davies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, that's our top 5.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm happy with that.
A live
Honorable
list?
mentions to Mike Towers.
We just did a
Floyd
live
Menard.
list.
What's up?
We did a live list.
We
We
did.
should do this more often.
That's what usually it should be, but the songs gets hard because then you got to listen to it. Like,
True.
like with this, it's easy. We could just
Off the top, just
brain and argue.
pretty much, and come up with it in live action. Okay, I'm happy with that.
Yeah. So you guys want to know how we do our list? This is
That's usually how it goes. And this is what we do. All right, guys. I don't even know if I want to do more. How far are we in, George? Tell me.
1 hour, 15 minutes.
Damn.
How many seconds?
20.
Let's do. You want to do the after the playlist? We can do that. Cap it off.
Yeah, that's quick.
Yeah. All right. Let's do it.
These are 5 songs you should add to your playlist. That say the 5 songs.
Yeah. With it. All right.
You have them?
I have. Well, I'm not playing them.
Yeah, just say them.
I'm just saying them. Yeah. But I think we should all say our own.
Okay.
Everyone got theirs?
Yeah, and this is in no particular order. This is just 5 songs.
Yep. All right, guys. Let's do it. In 3, 2, and 1. Oh, all right, guys. These are 5 songs you should add to your playlist right now. I should say. Like 5 songs.
No, don't do that.
All right. 5 songs you should add to your playlist right
Why did
now.
we used to do that in? Oh,
Top 5.
no. What the fuck is that?
Oh, Tick Pick?
Versus? On Versus, no?
You say it right now?
Like this, the whole, like, wow, I said it. Was it on Versus or was it Tick Pick?
I don't remember.
Oh, I think it was.
I think it
on
was Tick Pick.
Like, you got
right now.
Yeah, I think it was Tick Pick.
Yeah, it sounds, that's what it feels like.
1999.
All right, guys. 5 songs, 5 reggaeton songs you should add to your playlist right now. Who wants to go first?
I got Peligrosa by Floyd Menor and Pobre Diabla by Ovi on the drums and Mike Towers.
Your favorite artist of the year.
My favorite artist. My favorite EP.
Favorite project of the year.
My favorite project to listen to.
I got Bellaca, Davey featuring Ryan Castro. Fucking banger.
Is that Ryan Castro's best feature of the year?
Oh hell yeah! But I think Davey smokes that shit. The intros, his intro verse fire, and then his verse he fucking.
Any other Ryan Castro features that you'd put up there that might be with that?
This year?
Yeah, this year.
No,
That's the best.
Yeah, I had to concur.
And I got Alvaro Diaz.
Oh,
Empere Hace Frío with Papao for all my sad boys.
Papa.
Little bit of a different kind of reggaeton song, but banger.
I'm surprised. That's a good song.
What happened?
I was surprised that you picked that one.
Well, it was between that and Mil Canciones. My 2 favorite songs from that album.
I had that one too. Fuck it.
Yeah. Honorable mention to Mil Canciones. Why not? While you're here, right?
Fuck it out.
Oh shit! I forgot. Oh my god, Rauw's. Damn. I forgot about that. Rauw Alejandro's Déjame Entrar. What do you guys think about the song?
I like it. That's the I want to hear. I don't need no more popping and locking.
Too much dance.
Yeah, nah, this is cool. Right? This is my slow shit. This is what I like.
Yeah. If he puts out more of this, then I think we have bright future ahead of us with the album.
He never got bumped from tier 1?
Of course not.
Oh.
Not while I'm here. Not while I'm on this podcast. Or my dead body. Or my dead body. All right, guys. That's our top 5 songs you should add to this. Those are the top 5 songs that you should add to the playlist right now. Any other topics you guys want to end it on, close out on? I think we're good. I got some more, but I'll save it for next week because we've already had such a great episode. Last thoughts, last ghost stories. All right, we're out. Until next time, thank you for listening every week. Thank you for watching. Love y'all. La Familia, episode 167.
Oh, Angela Aguilar is pregnant.
Oh, breaking news. Hold on. Put the mic.
That's it.
Put the mics back on.